International funding, movement of MSME on onshore have become far more of a global appeal. So I would really encourage each and every one of you to align and use the visibility of creating an impact of not only thinking locally but globally. You have to move out, as our dear Prime Minister says in India, that there are three key elements of T. It is trade, it is tourism, and it is technology. We have to build that value to build our customers overseas and create an export-oriented economy, and that's where UAE plays a fulcrum for not only traditionally large organizations in countries or continents like Europe, US, Japan, but also builds an entire ecosystem to drive that business into India. So at a trade mission structure that I work closely with WASME within the Royal Office, it is a part of our clear ingredient that we are wanting to work and build JVs with organizations that are growing and not necessarily always growing. We ranked number 1 in the MENA region to work as a great working place, and attracting talent is always validated. We have Vinita here as a part of our team. Vinita, very objective towards identifying and helping organizations connect, build value on a B2B format, as well as create validity. Encouraging entrepreneurship at a young stage, not only at the age of the organization, but also age of new age entrepreneurs in the next generation, has been a clear focus for His Highness, driving that as an orientation. Initiatives like the Emirates Development Bank Equity Fund, or priority sectors like healthcare, education, food security, water, are very clear, not only government focuses, but also areas where we think that UAE will become a key function and a fulcrum of building value. Additionally, Europe, CIS countries, and India are playing a pivotal role in driving and helping MSMEs become global leaders. And it's a part of the business responsibility that we make a clear agenda that there is validity of making sure that these MSMEs become large companies. Of course, there were traditional challenges earlier where MSMEs would find it difficult because they would lose out subsidies. There was orientation of previous governments where they had clear augmentation of to build MSMEs to be long gestational MSMEs. But today, I think MSMEs continue to take the leap and become a larger piece. In conclusion, I think UAE is becoming a significant fulcrum for global access. Europe, CIS countries to not only use the build story of consumption in India, but also through building a global opportunities for SMEs becoming global dominative players across the world. Offering significant mature environments, supportive environments from SMEs all over the world. We at the private office are committed to helping organizations scale up. We want them to succeed, and we want to leverage our strategic build, which is not only limited to capital, but regulatory framework, people support, B2B support, and global connections. And of course, using WASME as a partner structure, we are able to bring all of this together and drive value. To all the entrepreneurs out here, I would encourage you to seize this opportunity to be a part of this bridge between Europe, Asia, India, and also help organizations to build a larger business successful community across the world. I want to thank WASME and the team to not only make sure that this orientation exists, but also creates an opportunity to build long-term value and make all of us successful and create new entrepreneurs for tomorrow, and eventually build a larger, happier corporate society. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pranay, for sharing the valuable insights with us. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, now for the introduction of World SME Day 2024, I would like to request Engineer Ramesh Kumar, Senior Advisor WASME, to kindly join us. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Hare Krishna. We are supposed to introduce World SME Day. SME is prefixed by MSME. M, micro, small and medium enterprises. Let's look at the definition, how Europe looks at MSME. They're more focused on the employment potential. So where micro in India means 1 crore investment, micro in Europe means 10 persons employment. Similarly, medium here is defined by investment, how much you put it. In Europe, it is defined how many people you employ. Over here, small industries, they have a common problem. All of us, all these small, medium enterprises which are coming to us, they all lack 3 things: market, technology, and finance. We are here to say to all of the SMEs across that we are linkage. We are here to link you with the right market, right technology, and the correct finance. When you need it, you will have it. This is the mantra which over here from this platform we would like to share with all of us, all the people who want here, who have come here. While welcoming all of you, please be assured that here SME is taking care of WASME. When you look at WASME, it is spelled W-A-S, which is was, and then M-E is me. So what you were was me, you forget what you were. Now you are with was me. So you are a changed person. You are a new person now. You don't require any assistance other than was me, because we have Mr. Pranav here. He's looking for good, innovative projects, not one. Last night he said 20,000 companies he's been able to so far finance them, fund them. Correct me, sir. All the patents that we have received will not remain only as patents, but they have to be transformed to the market and for usage for betterment of humanity. This is the SME introduction which I wanted all of you to be relaxed, relieved of, that you have finance, you have market, you don't have to go to market. We'll give you captive market. We will locate the market in advance for you. What you need is perseverance. So they say, coming together is the beginning. Staying together is progress. And working together is success. With these words, I introduce SME today. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking words. Ladies and gentlemen, moving ahead now for the keynote address, I would like to invite Mr. Naveen Sharma, Senior Advisor and Chairman at Hena Ventures, to kindly join us. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Good morning and welcome to all of you. Today is a very momentous day because today we have gathered here to celebrate the World SME Day. And as very aptly and very in a very detailed way described by Engineer Ramesh Kumarji, who is like an elder brother to me. So the importance of SMEs is something which is paramount. So to start, first of all, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to World Association of Small and Medium Enterprises and the Ministry of MSME, Government of India, for organizing this program today under the theme One Europe, One SME. As we gather here, we are reminded of the critical role of small and medium enterprises in the development of economies, not only in countries but globally. So SMEs are the backbone of our societies. They drive innovation, they foster economic growth, and they create employment opportunities. Today we celebrate their contributions and we explore ways to further empower SMEs. And as SMEs, Engineer Ramesh Kumarji rightly pointed out, micro enterprises are also included in SMEs when we talk of SMEs. So now I will give you two very practical examples of SMEs, one from India and one from Germany. Both are technology-based SMEs. These are my personal experiences. So talking of an Indian SME, I had the opportunity of visiting an Indian SME only yesterday in Hyderabad. The company is called Hemtech Technologies India Private Limited. And this company is in the business of logistics and supporting companies which are into mining by creating infrastructure for them, by facilitating various mechanical operations. And it is a company which is totally homegrown, managed by an engineer who has driven the company into success all by himself. So I was very surprised and I was very fascinated to see their facilities, to see how they have grown. And I'll give you a very small and very beautiful example that I had the opportunity to visit their corporate office. And in the corporate office, they had a lift. So when we entered the lift, I saw the lift also had the logo of the company. So I said, do you also make lifts? The gentleman who is the chairman of the company, he said, no, sir, we don't make lifts. But because we make mechanical operation equipment, we make material handling equipment. So when we were building our office, we thought that let's make our own lift also. So they designed and created their own lift, which is not run by a motor, but which is run by a hydraulic system. So this is the beauty and power of SMEs. SMEs are very lean, SMEs are very quick, agile, they can easily adapt to the environment, they can easily find solutions to problems which are practical, of contemporary nature, of the present time and situation, so they can move very fast. So this is the relevance of SMEs. Now coming to an example of a German company, which is again a technology-based company, which is known as Orkan Energy. So this company also basically has created very high-value intellectual property and patents, and they are into converting biomass into energy, which can be from any source. It can be even waste, it can be anything. So they are basically creating energy out of biomass. And what they have done is they have made it into components. So they have technology through which they can create energy up to 25 kilowatts, and then they can multiply those components and then create bigger energy sources. So giving you these two examples, I just want to highlight that SMEs, they have the potential of moving fast with the times, and the potential of generating employment and potential of creating value is for everyone to see. We all are from SME sector, we know how well SMEs work. So just to set the tone for today's program, I also want to introduce certain other elements. So for example, talking of India, you know very well that we have more than 63 million MSMEs, and they contribute significantly to our GDP, to exports and employment. And then also talking of One Europe, that is One Europe, One SME, which is a unified vision for Europe. You all must be knowing that in Europe, the countries are much smaller than India, and most of the countries, they are very specific in various production technologies or various sectors in which they work. Some countries are very focused on service sectors, some countries are focused on manufacturing. So many of you may be knowing, for example, Germany, there is a place called Baden-Baden where the headquarters of Mercedes is located. That is from where the first patent was given for an automobile, so to Mr. Benz. So now talking of the One Europe, One SME, this underscores the importance of unity and collaboration among SMEs all across Europe. The vision is not just about geographical unification, but also about creating a cohesive ecosystem where SMEs can thrive and irrespective of their location. It is about leveraging the strength, collective strength of the diverse economies to foster growth and innovation. Europe, as you know, is combined into European Union, and European Union is a totally free trade area. That is, all the movement of goods and services is totally free, as it is in a country like India. So basically in Europe, when SMEs they work, they not only target their own country, they also target the entire European Union for their selling and for also sourcing. So the vision recognizes the strength of Europe, which lies in its diversity. Each country brings its unique strength, as I was saying, cultural heritage and market dynamics. By unifying efforts and aligning strategies, we can create a powerful force for economic growth and development. Now, why are we talking about Europe? Why are we saying that let's talk about Europe in India? Because as you may be knowing that India and European Union, we are at the verge of signing a free trade agreement. So the discussions for free trade agreement are at a very advanced stage, and incidentally the ambassador for the European Union delegation, he was supposed to be with us, but he is busy with negotiations in Europe, so he is not in India, otherwise he would have also been with us. So he specifically told me that he cannot make it because of those very things. So the free trade agreement is under process. So whenever it gets signed, it will be a very big opportunity for Indian SMEs and European SMEs to come together and share the technology, share manufacturing practices, share business practices, and take advantage of the huge market which is Europe and which is India both. So that is why we are talking about One Europe, One SME today. So SMEs, as you know, are very important for development of any country. They are very basic because not only because they generate revenue, but also because they generate large employment. So they are one of the biggest sectors for employment in any country. So the global perspective for this is that SMEs are important at the global level. In spite of their importance, SMEs face numerous challenges, as was pointed out by Engineer Ramesh Kumarji, that the SMEs have the problems for market also, for technology also, and also for financing. So these are the three things which we will talk about today in detail. We will have various panel discussions in which we will bring up these issues, relevant issues. We will try to find solutions. We will invite questions from all of you and we will discuss them in detail. So, and also in case you have any questions, you can discuss them during the panel discussion. So there are many opportunities for SMEs for collaboration, and as WASME is already doing, WASME is very actively involved in many countries, more than 100 countries. There are already chapters of WASME. So we are now also focusing on Europe, that we will be expanding WASME into Europe very soon, and we will also have many chapters in different countries, and through which we will also invite Indian SMEs to interact with them and take advantage of the business opportunities. So now today we look forward to a very engaging program, and I invite all of you to be very actively involved the whole day through. We have many experts here who will be interacting with you. So it is going to be very encouraging for us, very enlightening for us regarding knowledge and networking. So let's have a great day, all of us together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite His Excellency Dr. Evgeny Greva, Deputy Trade Commissioner, Russian Federation in the Republic of India, for his address. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Dear colleagues, dear friends, I really very happy, and it's an honor for me to be here as a guest, as a panel speaker, and my cordial gratitude to organizing committee, to all experts, to all guests and participants here. And I would like to personally thank all the organizers of World Association for Small and Medium Enterprises for this initiative, fruitful activity, and really we understand that the importance of this event, especially for cooperation between India, Europe, and for us, what is more important, India and Russia, is very high. I wish to begin my speech with the following statement. Our country is committed to the development of small and medium-sized enterprises, as they play a crucial role in ensuring